Good morning. Welcome back to American Roots Farm. My name is Jessica and today is day 5 of my summer vacation. Yesterday was day 4 and my camera didn't record the intro for some reason, so we worked on getting the trim painted around the screen that went into the door that we repurposed. We ended up getting it fit into the hole where it's going to go on the east wall of the greenhouse, and then of course it got hot. So today is day 5, so we ended up working on the trim around the greenhouse on the door for the east wall, and it just got too hot. So now today what we're going to do is I'm going to work on pruning back this tomato plant. It really has a lot of promise. It's given us a lot of fruit, but I think right now what I need to do is get it trellised and cleaned up. So I'm going to start on this side of the plant. I'm extremely overwhelmed. It's just so massive and like intricately woven in there because I just neglected it. I didn't really have a whole lot of experience with them. This is probably my 4th tomato plant and this is a volunteer. So I expected it to kind of get big, but I didn't expect it to get this big. Normally this is my south bed and this is the bed that I would plant my sunflowers in. So normally I get sunflowers that go up to the roof, but I wasn't able to plant them right now because I didn't want anything to overtake the tomatoes. So I'm going to start on the plant where there is stuff that is clearly like dying back. Like you can see right here, these are areas that like it just needs some airflow. So I'm going to take a clean pair of scissors and I'm going to go in and just start cleaning it up. So just in a little bit, just taking that off, I was able to really clean it up. I got a little bit of airflow, so I'm going to stake up this side right here, and then I'm going to see about working on the middle. The middle is really where there's a lot of like dense growth. And then I'm going to need to come in here and I'm going to need to harvest any ripe tomatoes. So I'm going to use these clips that I got from the dollar store, and I'm going to use some 4-foot bamboo stakes to try to trellis up the tomato. Now I know to a lot of you that probably was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that to your plant. But if you look at all the waste, this was all stuff that the leaves are brown. They've got either the stalk was cut or torn or something, and I just felt like it needed to go. So being back over here, I am going to lay down fresh food, and I fertilized yesterday with fish fertilizer in all the beds, and today I'm going to drop down some garden tone, and I am going to lay straw over the top of this and give it a good water, and hopefully this will allow this gargantuan beast of a tomato plant to do its thing. These were the tomatoes that I got off of the tomato plant, and so I mean I've just gotten pounds and pounds off of this plant. So I do want to try to revive it and take care of it. I just haven't known what to do. So after doing a little bit of research, watching a couple other gardening videos on tomatoes, I'm gonna just try to do my best to get it under control. And in the meantime, every other tomato plant I come in contact with now, I feel confident that I would be able to handle it a little bit better from the beginning. And so I guess that's all I could ask for from my waiting room, is that it would intentionally be a classroom so that I don't make this mistake again, maybe when I'm growing something that's a little bit more expensive of a seed than a volunteer. So today we worked on the tomato plant, we worked on the door in the greenhouse. It's been kind of breezy, not quite as hot. So we were able to get a little bit more done. We worked on organizing the pile of wood on the side of the house. Just got a lot of things going on, trying to button up those projects. So I hope that you'll join us tomorrow for day 6 as we continue on cleaning up the backyard, working on the greenhouse and the garden. Thanks for joining me. Until next time.